Hi friends, it's Mrs. Ackman. This week we're talking about summer, and when I think about summer, I think about water, and sometimes when I think about water, I think about like going to the ocean. We do not have an ocean in Iowa, but we have the opportunity to travel, and so I want to show and share some things that if we were to go to the ocean, we might see these things in the ocean. The first things that I'm going to show you are plastic. If we were in the classroom, these would be in our sand table, our sensory table. But we're not in the classroom, and so this is how I'm going to show and share today. I'm going to start first, and I'm going to hold up this word. This word goes with one of these sea creatures. Turtle. This is the turtle. So I'm going to put this right here in front of the turtle. If you draw this week in your journal a turtle, draw the picture of the turtle, and then write or label the word T-U-R-T-L-E. Maybe your word will not be T-U-R-T-L-E, but maybe you'll hear the T-R-T-O. Maybe you have T and R and L. Have fun with this. My next word begins with the letter L, and the sound that the L makes is lobster. Lobster. This is the lobster. My next word begins with the letter O. Octopus. Octopus. This is my octopus. And this word is actually not a word, it's two words. So this animal is a stingray. Stingray. This is my stingray. If you go to the Mississippi River Museum in Dubuque, you will get to see stingrays, you will get to see turtles, maybe an octopus. And if you go to a grocery store, sometimes in the grocery store, you will see lobster in the grocery store, and also octopus in the grocery store. Okay, I'm going to put these things over here. These are plastic, they are toys. And the next thing I want to show you, let's put this up here, are not toys. They're real things that Mrs. Ackman was able to get from Florida. Florida is a state, a southern state, and when you think of Florida, you think of Disney World, because we did Disney World. We talked about Disney World, and we made Disney World and put it in our classroom. But another thing, when you go to the state of Florida, you have the opportunity to go to the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. And so these are some things that I'd like to show and share. First thing I want to show and share are, I'm going to take this out. This word, it's two words, one word. Here's the first word and here's the second word. And dollar. Sand dollar. This was picked up on the beach. This is called a sand dollar. It's round. It's fragile. So when I put it back in the box, I'll wrap it in tissue. This is what it looks like on the other side. And if we were in the classroom, I would pass it around. If you move it like this, shake it, inside of this sand dollar, if we were to break it open, there are some little pieces in there that kind of look like stars. Some people don't call a sand dollar, they just call it a star, because if you look here, you can kind of see the marking of a star on it. I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to turn it right back over like that. Thank you, Mr. Ackman. Next that I want to show and share, and let me pull that out so you can see that. Two words also, shark. Shark. Ooh, we saw some shark. Shark teeth. Shark teeth. Shark lose their teeth. And so these were not picked up on the beach, but these in a store, there's a man in the store, and he collected shark teeth. These are the shark teeth. They're in my box. There's a lot of shark teeth there. So when you think of shark teeth, then you think, if a shark were to bite me, these are not from a great white shark. The next thing I want to show and share It's called a starfish. A starfish. And I have 2 of them. So I'm going to set this right here, and I'm going to pull that out so you can see that. I have 2 of them. I'm going to show you the larger one first. These are very, very fragile. These are something that we would in the classroom pass around. We would not put them in our sensory table because they're very fragile. They could break. These were collected off the beach. Now in the water, these are not hard like this. This was alive and it was moving. Came out of the water, somebody picked it up off the beach after it had gotten hard and dried, and it is not alive. Let me show you the other side of my starfish. And you can even see kind of the gold part down in here. Very cool. I have one. Ooh, and that little piece just came out of it. And I have a smaller one too. And you can kind of hear inside kind of the innards that are kind of dried and are just moving around in there. Those are my starfish. One more thing to show you. The last thing I have to show you is very, very, very cool. And it came from a store. You will have an opportunity to watch a video this week about a pufferfish. You'll have an opportunity to make a pufferfish out of a paper plate using some paint. But this is a pufferfish that is no longer living. If we were in the classroom, Mrs. Ackman, it's very fragile. Mrs. Ackman would pass it around. Came from a store, man who had a fish store, and he did go fishing. And what you need to know about pufferfish, in the water, and when you watch the video, you'll see that pufferfish only puff out and look like this when they feel that they are being threatened. Otherwise, all these quills are flat up against their body as they're swimming. Excuse me. This pufferfish has 2 fins, one here and one here. And there's its backside. Two words, puffer fish. We hope you're having a great day. We hope you have a great week. It was good to see you. Bye-bye.